What's up, guys? Welcome to MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern for June 16, 2021. I'm currently 560 and 428 on the season, 10-5 yesterday. I can't lose. I don't know what it is, guys. I can't lose. I'm just dominating. I'm out on a hot streak at the plate. I'm seeing beach balls, and I'm smashing it like Fernando Tatis Jr., even though the Padres got their ass kicked last night by the Rockies. But that's a different story. Before we get into picks today, guys, make sure to subscribe to the Sports 2.0 networks. Check out baseballspotlight.com. If you're a baseball fan, that's where you want to go, guys. We got some of the best content on the internet. I'm not just saying that. It's the truth. Got a lot of great baseball writers on there. We're not going to give you the take that ESPN's going to give you. We're not going to give you the professional take MLB.com is going to give you. We're going to give you a little mix of everything. We're going to get some opinion stuff, some news, all that good stuff. So make sure you go check that out, baseballspotlight.com. Let's get right into the picks. Did I mention I was 460 and or 560 and 428 on the season? Just wanted to throw that out there, guys. All right. Anyways, Marlins Cardinals, Sandy Alcantara versus Oviedo. You know what? This is a game where I picked the Marlins yesterday. Trevor Rogers is on the bump. I freaking love Trevor Rogers. I think everyone loves Trevor Rogers, one of the best young pitchers in baseball. Marlins don't get the job done. Cardinals get the win on a walk-off. What are you going to do? That's baseball. I'm going with the Marlins today. Overall, they're a pesky team. They're going to get the job done in one of these games. Alcantara is on the mound, who was supposed to be their ace. He's a former All-Star. I mean, every team gets to send a person to the All-Star game, but there's a reason Alcantara was that guy for the Marlins in the past. Against the Cardinals, Cardinals haven't impressed me as of late. They're falling away in the NL Central Division. And, okay, I'm going to go with the Marlins in this game. Why not? Tigers, Royals. I took the Tigers yesterday. They pulled out a one-run win. Tarek Skubal is on the mound against Singer. Thing about Skubal is he's already thrown a no-hitter this year. He could do it again if he wants to. I like the Tigers in this game. Then you got the Rays and the White Sox. Yarborough versus Giolito. And Giolito has not impressed me that much this year. Really hasn't at all. That's been the thing about he's been supposed to be that ace going into the season for the White Sox. He really has not been. Going back to that, Skubal was not the one. It was Turnbull, but Skubal still. I'm going to take him over Singer right now. I think the Tigers get the job done. Then you get the Rays and the White Sox. Giolito has not really impressed me that much this year. Really, it's just been disappointing. I know he's got a decent ERA, but still, he is supposed to be that guy. He's supposed to be the ace for the White Sox. Has not been able to do that. I like the Rays in this game. White Sox got the win yesterday. Rays get the win today. Yarborough on the mound. The thing about the Rays is they're in trouble right now. They don't have Glasnow for a while. Who knows what's going to happen with the elbow, but he was blaming the sunscreen. I don't know if that's the truth, but what are you going to do? Rays get the win here. They forget about Glasnow. They get the job done today. Are they in trouble in the American League East? Yes, of course they are. Then you got the Rays or the Reds and the Brewers. Mail going against Freddie Peralta. I like the Brew Crew in this game. Brewers still up there in National League Central. It's going to come down to them and the Cubs in this division. So I'm picking the Brew Crew to pull it out. So I'm going to go with them today. Padres, Rockies took Padres on the run line last night, -1.5. They didn't cover. Are you kidding me? Padres can't cover against the freaking Rockies. Blake Snell is on the mound. The Rays got rid of Blake Snell at the perfect time. Or they didn't re-sign Blake Snell at the perfect time because he has not been that good this year. He's been disappointing for them. Yu Darvish has really turned into the ace of that staff. I would say, I'm going to pick the Padres no matter what, no matter who's on the mound. But Blake Snell, just side note, has not been very good this year. He's been disappointing. Go with the Padres in this game. Angels, Athletics. We can calm down about the Angels. They're not good. They weren't good with Mike Trout. They're not good without Mike Trout. We know that now, guys. They had a little hot streak going. Athletics ended it. They're going to still beat them today. Canning on the bump for the Angels against Irvin. Not that Irvin's been good or anything. Athletics are just a better team. The Angels aren't that good. So that's how it works in baseball. Good team, bad team. You pick the good team. A's. Then you got Nats and the Pirates. Are you kidding me? Nats and the Pirates, no question. Nationals get the win today. They blew the Pirates out yesterday. They'll blow them out again today. Pirates are horrendous. They're just bad at baseball. No other way to describe it, guys. I know I call the Pirates bad every day. It's the truth. Am I lying? If you think I'm lying, you think the Pirates are good, please let me know in the comments, but they're not. They're terrible at baseball. Then you got the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Garrett Cole versus Ross the Boss Stripling. It's Garrett Cole day. I mean, the Yankees are looking for a reason to fire Aaron Boone. And if you're a Yankees fan, you're lucky because Booney will go at the end of this year. There's no doubt about it. If they got rid of Joe Girardi for taking this team to the ALCS and not bringing them all the way to the World Series, they will fire Boone for not making the playoffs. I can 100% guarantee you that. The days of we're the effing, my guys are effing savages in the box and all that, that's over. Okay. The Booney's done. He lived off that for 2 years too long. Booney is going to get fired. I'm not really a Yankees fan, but every Yankees fan I have talked to does not want Booney in the clubhouse. He's going at the end of this year, but Yankees get the win today thanks to Garrett Cole. Then you got the Orioles and the Indians. Aiken, Savali, Indians, lock it up. Indians are Savali's 9-2 on the season. Aiken's 0-1. It doesn't matter who's pitching for the Cleveland Indians. The Orioles just aren't very good. You know what? One thing I'm a little angry about with the Orioles, though, I look at the All-Star ballot and I look at Cedric Mullins. He is 11th on the 13th. He's not in the top 10 on the outfield All-Star ballot, which is really disappointing. He only had 3% of the vote. Cedric Mullins, one of the best outfielders in baseball this year. I'm not saying he is going to be the best outfielder in baseball moving forward. Look at Anthony Santander. He did great for a year in Baltimore. Now nobody gives enough about Anthony Santander. So, you know what? Cedric Mullins could be that kind of guy, but we will see. Orioles got a lot of interesting things coming for the Orioles at the deadline. They're going to get rid of Mancini. I know we don't want to see them get rid of Mancini because of the great story with the cancer and battle that, but they're going to get rid of Mancini. They're going to hear offers on Cedric Mullins, and they're going to hear offers on John Means. So Orioles should be in the press soon, but not because they're going to win games. So the Indians are going to win this one. Then you got the Cubs and the Mets. Mets on the verge of a sweep. It's a 4-game series. They've already taken 2 from the Cubs. Stock going against DeGrom. Stock is 31 years old. He has thrown like 60 innings in the show. He's only played 3 years. He has not pitched 1 inning in the big leagues this year. He's going against Jacob DeGrom, also known as the best player in baseball. Not even player. Not just pitcher, player. The best player in baseball. The best pitcher of this generation. He's taking that from Kershaw. He's Jacob DeGrom's fantastic, no doubt about it. One thing to note about DeGrom, he is coming off the injury, that forced him to leave the Padres game last week after he went 6 innings, struck out 10 batters, and gave up 1 hit. But he still is a little sore, so we'll see how he does tonight. I'm picking the Mets. I will never pick against the Mets with Jacob DeGrom on the mound. Red Sox, Braves. This is what the world has come to, guys. I'm picking the Red Sox with Garrett Richards on the mound against the Braves. The Braves are under 500. When are they going to figure it out? We're almost 40% of the way through the season, and the Braves just aren't going to figure it out. I'm going with the Boston Red Sox in this game. As you can see, I was wearing my Boston Red Sox merch today. I was ready to pick against them because I'm like, oh, Garrett Richards is pitching. I'm going to pick against Garrett Richards, but the Braves are just not good at baseball. They're not good this year. I don't know. And you know what? We all say, when are these guys going to figure it out? When are these teams going to figure it out? They're not. When are the Twins going to figure out? The Twins got beat by 10 runs yesterday against the Mariners. When are the Twins going to figure out? When are the Braves going to figure out? I don't think these teams are going to figure it out. You know a team who has figured it out, though? Houston Astros. They're playing the Rangers today. Lyle's going against Greinke. I love Zach Greinke. I mean, I'm a Zach Greinke disciple. I think he's one of the most interesting players in baseball. Everyone picks on him for being weird, whatever. But I think he's a great pitcher. He's been able to work 89-mile-an-hour fastballs and be successful this season. Any person who can do that is amazing. Zach Greinke on the bump against the Rangers. They get the win there. Got the Giants and the D-backs. Giants almost got beat by the D-backs yesterday. They still didn't. D-backs aren't going to beat them today. DeSclafani's on the mound for the Giants. Giants have one of the best bullpens in baseball. Now, I got a little proposal for you guys. What happens if the Giants go out and get Max Scherzer at the deadline? A healthy Max Scherzer at the deadline to add to that rotation. Are the Giants going to win the National League West? Maybe. I think that's a possibility for them. That's what they're looking to right now. They could be a contender in the National League West with another arm, but we will see. Dodgers are playing pretty great baseball right now, so it's going to be hard. Padres aren't playing great baseball, so the Giants are still going to be in the mix down the stretch. Twins, Mariners. I hate to do this. I hate to pick the Mariners a second straight day or whatever, third straight day, how many days I picked them, but the Twins just are not good, guys. They got beat 10-0. I listened to an interview with their skipper, Rocco Baldelli, yesterday on MLB.com or MLB Network Radio on Sirius. Rocco Baldelli has no answer. He has no answer for this team. He has no clue why they suck so bad, but they do. That's the thing. They are terrible. I don't know what it is. They're not going to figure it out. You got Byron Buxton. You got some good players. You got the bringer of rain, but they're just not going to figure it out. Go with the Mariners in this game. And then finally in the nightcap, it's Kershaw day. Kershaw against Wheeler. Great pitching matchup. This is one game that I'll stay up and watch for West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. I'll stay up and watch this game for the West Coast. It's worth it. I'm not going to stay up and watch the Twins play the Mariners on the West Coast. That's just unacceptable. I'm going to watch the Phillies play the Dodgers. Dodgers are going to pull out the win. They get the job done. Clayton Kershaw has been pretty good this year considering what we've seen out of him in the past. He's going to keep it going. Shout out to Joe Kelly for getting the win last night. I love Joe Kelly. I've loved Joe Kelly since he was in Boston. I love Joe Kelly when he did the Trevor Bauer, when he threw at the Astros, whoever he threw at last year. I think he threw at Correa 2 years ago or a year ago. So I love that. I love Joe Kelly. Go Dodgers. Shout out to them. They get the job done. So do you agree? Let me know, guys. At Tanner Kern, at Sports 2.0 Network on Twitter and Instagram, guys. Hope everyone has a great day. We'll be coming at you at noon Eastern time for an NL Central update show with me, Eric Neff, and Alec Bussey, 2 great content creators here on the 2.0 Network. So make sure you check that out, guys. Subscribe to the Sports 2.0 Network on YouTube and check out baseballspotlight.com. Other than that, I got nothing for you. I will talk to you tomorrow for another episode of MLB Daily Picks.